Okay, guys. Once again, my name's Alberto, aka A Destroyer 48, aka Subscribe for Food, aka Subscribe for Nuts. Ha ha ha. AKA I have a billion channels. All right, we are gonna start on this. This is gonna be the beginning of a four-part series. This I'm gonna call it it's movie combo packs. Um, so these movies, they have to have at least two movies in them. Some of them are gonna have maybe three, sometimes four, 5, 8, 10, 12, and up. We're not doing singles, we're doing combo packs. At least has to have two movies. And I found out that I have a whole bunch of them. I didn't think I didn't have that many. I thought I had maybe like 24. It seems I have a lot more than that. So, like I say, this is gonna be through a four-part series. One, two, three, four. So we're gonna. This is gonna be the first series. The first time I've done anything like this. And let's get started, shall we? Let's go through these movie combo packs. Oh, by the way, let me say some are gonna be lame, some are gonna be old, some are gonna be cool. Some might there's a I saw some that I haven't even seen. So, but most of them I've seen, so don't worry about it. If they're lame, it's a positive for you because if you see this at a store, I recommend you don't buy it because it may be I don't like it. It may be waste your time. I mean, you can buy it if you want. I just don't recommend it, and you never know. Maybe you will like it. But let's just go through them and see what we have. Okay, we're gonna start off with a good one. We're gonna start off with Jaws, and this is a three movie collection pack. It has Jaws two. I guess it's two, three, and four. It says right here Jaws two, three, and four would be Jaws of Revenge. Jaws 2 to me is pretty good. To me, it reminds me of the first one. It has the same mode. Cheap Brody's there. It's pretty good. Jaws 3 is the one where they go to like some kind of sea park. That one's pretty good. It has some old shark effects that are not so great. I don't even think it's that great for its time. Like there's one where Jaws shatters through the window. I think it was in 3D. And I've been looking for a Jaws 3D, but maybe it doesn't exist. I could be wrong, but I couldn't find it. There should be a Jaws 3D because it was 3D. Other than that cheap shot when the shark goes through the glass, it looks so fake. Other than that, it was pretty good. Dolphins attack the sharks and stuff like that for Jaws 3. Jaws of Revenge was okay. It's fine. I would give it maybe a B or a C. That's the I think that's the one where the Jaws they're saying that Jaws for how I don't know how is following the family. It's following the mother, and she gets in a romantic um, scenario with a pilot. I think it's in Jamaica, and her son's there, and they have a friend there that's Jamaican or whatever. Looks like a local. They're scientists looking for Jaws. Yeah, it's. I do like when they fight the shark. It's fine. It's just that to me, it's not one of my best movies ever. Um, it could be forgettable. They do have a really cool scene in Jaws of Revenge where he's in a little like a submarine. The son he's doing scientific work from a ship, but he's already gone under a little mini submarine underwater, and then the Jaws just the great white shark just pops up on the side. I like that scene. It's pretty cool. So there you have it. That's a Jaws collection. Um, I might go through them a little faster because there's a whole bunch of them, even though it's a four-part series. This is a triple feature. This is the three movies. I think three movies are kind of they're more rare. I think I see like more for eight or whatever. But we will see. After we go to the pack, all these I can have examine them further and just seeing what we went through. I've never done this before, so it is a first. going to movie combo packs. This one has Chasing Amy. It has Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, Clerks. I'm gonna go from the first one to the bottom. Chasing Amy, first, maybe it's not the greatest movie ever because I don't bother going to see it that much. If I have a movie I like, I'll see it more. Although I don't even see movies that much anymore because I'm always busy with my channels or cleaning my rooms or whatever. Because I have a storage room that has a lot of junk in there. My room has a lot of stuff too. Sorry, getting off subject. Chasing Amy is kind of a romantic. I really don't remember. Only that this guy comes out. I forgot his name, and he's a popular actor. I'm sorry. Uh, Let me see if it says his name. Ryan Reynolds, is it? No, not Ryan Reynolds. The other guy. I get Ryan Reynolds confused with that other dude. Over here. Let's see if I can find his name. Ben Affleck. It's a big star, and I forget his name. All I remember, Ben Affleck comes out. This girl, I know she comes out in little parts in Married with Children. Some funny stuff, man. She comes out in an episode. I remember Vinny. Vinny comes out. He's trying to start his own show. I think his name is Vinny, and his dad live in an apartment. She comes out. Wow. She's like goes to flirt with him in an apartment, and She comes out with Bud, and from Married with Children. She's about to get married to his cousin, his big cousin, and she ends up making out with Bud or having sex. They don't show it, but they're in the they're in Bud's room, and Bud has sex with her, and she's in her wedding gown, and she's supposed to marry uh, Bud's older cousin, which is gonna try and look for who slept with her in the next episode. It's pretty funny. I'm sorry, getting off topic. I'm sorry, man. She just brings out parts from marriage. I love Married with Children. Um, Kevin Smith comes out, and Silent Bob and Jay, they're right there. Jay and Strike, Jay, and the next one is Jay and Bob Strike Back, again, of course, with Silent Bob and Jay. That one's pretty funny. Yeah, they have a part where there's like some young girls, like hot supermodel looking girls, and they're like with a guy, and they're like in a Scooby van or something, and they're gonna try to go to this place and rescue monkeys or whatever, and they get involved. It's pretty funny stuff, man. Can't go too much into it. We got a lot of stuff to go through. Clerks, oh my gosh, I love Clerks. It's all about they're being funny and stupid in that little convenience store, and I mean, I really like it. It just they just talk really fast. It's kind of raunchy, a lot of raunchy stuff. It's really good. I like that this guy in the beginning, they he's like, I don't know if he partied the night before or worked, or I don't remember working too much. He's just beat. He's in the closet. They come work, and he goes to go work, and he gets the door doesn't come down. He got to make like a big sheet with saying that they're open and all that stuff. And the guy that was supposed to work bailed on him, and he has to end up working from part time, like all the way to 12, from opening in the morning to 12, to he has to work all day. And they have all these little, I don't want to say adventures, but scenarios that are funny and all that. His ex girlfriend goes to go visit him. His current girlfriend goes there, and there's a lot of drama involved. His friend takes over the counter and sells cigarettes to a little girl, and they get fined by some department. I mean, it's really funny stuff, man. They leave the store, they go play. I don't know. Is this the one where they play hockey in the roof? I think it is. I get that one confused with part two. I shouldn't, because I don't see part two all that much, so it should be this one because that's what I remember. So this one, I do recommend. I'm sorry. Let's go back to Jaws. Maybe I should say I'm a recommender. I do recommend Jaws if you like Great White Sharks and Jaws. And I recommend these both. So far we got two good ones. We're starting off with two good ones. Wait till we get to the crappy ones. And if it gets too crappy, I will try to make it really brief, because who wants to waste our time. But what you get of it, if I tell you there's a movie coming by that's crappy, it's good so you can know. If you like to buy movies, I recommend don't buy it. So you might not want to buy it. I just recommend you buy it. Like I say, you can do what you please. Now this one has Juice. No, I'm sorry, it's Tupac. Yeah, it is. Juice is back down here. Tupac. Juice. I strongly recommend you watch it. I love it. It has one of these rap songs I really like. Don't know Al Capone sweat me. No, I'm trying to get the remember the lines, but I can't rap it. But it's really cool. I used to like that some song that comes out here a lot. I remember it from MTV. It's about these four guys. One of these guys is gonna go crazy and try to hunt down the rest of them. They start off as friends, but things fall apart. And it's played by Tupac, I believe, and he's gonna try to kill his friends. And some of his friends are gonna defend him, especially the last guy. He's gonna try to defend himself. He's gonna run away from Tupac. It's very good. I like it a lot. One of them is sleeping with an older woman. The last guy he's gonna try to kill. I think it's this guy. Once again, I really like Juice. It's really good. I recommend it. Tupac Resurrection. I did not bother to watch that. I don't know if it's a movie or a biography. It's probably a biography. I'm sorry, I did not watch it for some reason. Let me see the movies in here. Juice, look, check this out. Juice is not in there because I probably put it away. I don't know where I put it. That means I'm watching it. Tupac, I left it in here. That means I'm not bothering to watch it. I think I need to watch it one day. Like I warned you guys from the beginning, I have not watched all these movies. I just decided to do this. And I don't want to watch these movies right now because it'll take me forever to watch them, and I want to bring out these videos for you guys. I mean, you will benefit from this because one day I know some of you are gonna run to these movies. I might recommend you don't watch. Or I recommend them you watch, and like I say, you can do what you want. I'm sorry I'm gonna be saying it a lot, but it's for your benefit, man. Got this one. Wow, we're already on 12 minutes. I'm only supposed to do 15 minutes, and I haven't even gotten through half of them. We're just barely starting. I'm gonna try to go faster, maybe. Way of the Fifth Finger Death Strike. It has all these movies. I'm not gonna go through all of them because there's too many. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I will say some by example. That looks like maybe that's Jackie Chan's Ninja Adventure. I don't trust these movies when it comes with a lot because they look like poor quality, and I usually don't like the kung fu moves they do for some reason. But to be honest, let me see. That's what this looks like. If I open it up, I have to investigate what's going on here. Trying to take them out. I don't like when they come like this because they're gonna scratch. Look, all three movies in there, and I'm pretty sure all of them are in here. Let me do this quickly. It's Way Five Finger Death Strikes. I do love martial arts films and stuff like that. That's why I bought it. I just not had the time to go get around to it. Sometimes I get depressed and then get anxiety and stuff like that, and I don't want to do anything. I'm being honest with you guys. I shouldn't tell you this is personal information, but I don't care. I'm one that's very outspoken about stuff. Sorry, maybe I shouldn't, but oh wait, that's what I told you. And well, I don't care. I try to be like honesty is your best policy. All three movies in here. I have not bothered to watch this. I should. I can tell you, I get very involved. When I am up to doing stuff, I do want to work on my channels, and I have 4 channels. I'm working on a 5th one, and it's because I'm all over the place. I don't hide it. I have a lot of channels. I got a toy channel, movie channel, Jesus channel, and I just going everywhere. And that's the way my personality is. I'm into a lot of stuff. All right, let's go into the next one. Okay, this one looks like it's just one, but it's actually right there. It's a double feature. It's Bill and Ted's Excellent. It's gonna have Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey. Okay, I wanna express this. I've been dying to say this, and I like to do singles. Like let's say, for example, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. I would love to do a single it, but sometimes I'm like, I'm very picky. I want to have the whole, like just the first cover of it, not this, a double feature. I really like the first one. I've gotten out of touch with it, but I watch it again. I would like it. Just that I'm really busy with my stuff. Um, I like it so much. I'm like, I want these guys to be together forever. I like the chemistry they have. I really do. And then And then you got Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey. So I was like, yes, they do at least another movie. The more movies they do, the better. That's the way I was at the time. But Keanu Reeves decides to do other movies and do serious roles by himself. And then this guy, I believe it's Ted, he comes out. I only saw him in, I know he does other movies, probably, more likely. But I only remember him from the vampire movie with Corey Haim. What's it called? I should forget. I should not forget that movie because the Lost Boys. He comes out as one of the vampires. I like the first one better than the second one, but I'm glad to get together and have a second one. It's the more the better. And I know they have made like a third one that they're older. I think they made it like 2 or 3 years ago. And I wish they had made a third. The more the merits me. I really like the chemistry. I think they're really funny. I know a lot of people that are straight, like Jerry Seinfeld comedies. They're not gonna like this. This is stupid funny. I like stupid funny. I'm part of the minority. I think if you like stupid funny, you're part of the minority because most people have that Walt Disney, Bill Cosby comedy. I don't like that. I don't think it's funny. All right, moving on. I do recommend it. But Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, I will say, in my opinion, is way better than the second one. But like I said, once again, I think I'm glad they made a second one. To me, the more the merrier. It's just that the first one, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, is better than the second one of Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey. I do recommend this one as well. Have I already said not that one I have not recommended? Probably the martial arts one, but it's not fair. Let me say it one more time. It's not fair. I think it's not gonna be good, but I shouldn't be judging it because I have not seen all the movies, and I probably won't for a very long time. Next one, we got Weekend at Bernie's, Dirty Animal, Hot Dog the movie, Meatballs 4. Now this is really weird. This is really weird. Let me go through them one more time if I didn't show the picture shirt. It's Weekend at Bernie's, Party Animal, Hot Dog the Movie, Meatballs. Let me go through it briefly. Let's start with Weekend at Bernie's. It's a classic. I think it's funny. To me, it's like one of the movies you like. It's okay, but I'm okay watching it one time. That's what I think of Weekend at Bernie's. Party Animal. It's a very stupid, low budget B, probably C movie. I liked it because it was really stupid. There's a couple of funny parts. If you like stupid comedy, if you really like stupid B movies, stupid C movies, watch it because I liked it. If you're picky to not watch this movie, like the line I always say, Hot Dog the movie, I'm gonna warn you, has a lot of nudity. I actually saw this in the drive-in in the early 80s. Okay, I'm old, I'm sorry, right? Early 80s. And my sister took me to see this movie, and it had a whole bunch of dirty, nasty scenes, a lot of nudity, a lot of sexuality in the beginning, and she drove me out of there from the drive-in movies. Meatballs 4, it's okay. It is to me like a B movie. Corey Feldman comes out, but his career right there is going down the drain. And to me, it's an okay B movie. If you know what a B movie is, it's a B movie, and I give it like a B minus. To me, or even a C. To me, it's okay. It's to me, it's tolerable. I can stand it. It was okay. It just, to me, it's a normal story and stuff like that. It's not nothing explosive, like, even especially it's a B movie. This I do recommend all of these except for I do. I do not mind. I hope I'm control. I don't mind nudity. Hot Dog. But if you're a younger person, you're not supposed to be watching this. In my opinion, I do. I do. Proceed with caution. Hot Dog has a lot of nudity. Let me say this for Married with Children real quick. Al Bundy is in. He's working in the shoe store. If y'all know, if you're all familiar with married children, Al Bundy's working in the shoe store, and his protege, shoe salesman, this younger guy comes in. Al Bundy's old. He's already like in his 45 or 50s. He has a young guy from high school working with him, and he says, "For your birthday, I brought a hot dog to me." And Al just shoved it aside. That did not make sense to me because Al would actually like it because Al is into very perverted and into dirty women, dirty magazines. He would have liked hot dog de muy. Why did he brush it off? And he's like, he knew it. He should have wanted it because it had nudity. That's what he likes. So I did not understand that joke from Married with Children. They should have went through that joke more thoroughly. And he just shoved it like nothing. He's not supposed to shove it because he likes nudity. And this movie has a lot of nudity. And I will say at the end of Hot Dog, the movie, it's not so nasty at the end, but it's they're just skiing and stuff like that. But there is a lot of nudity in the beginning. Just show caution. If you're young and you're trying to watch this, you shouldn't be watching. Your parents catch you and your parents don't like you, you can be in trouble. And you guys that are older, well, you can watch whatever you want. I do recommend it. I recommend these 4 movies. I really like it. Just be careful with Party Animal and Meatball. They're not gonna be. They may not be up to par if you're picky. But I do like stupid comedy. I do. That's I'm different from other reviewers. Reviewers will cut it down because they have that Bill Cosby, Walt Disney mentality, which I don't like because that's not hardcore. That's being, I don't know what you call it. I call it maybe weak, whatever. No offense to anybody. I don't have the cover for this, but it's lost in space right now. There's Resident Evil, and let's see what we have here. There's Resident Evil, and then Resident Evil Extinction, and then one is missing. I don't know which one is missing. It's probably the first one. Let's just say it's the first one that's missing. Resident Evil. Well, this one just says Resident Evil. That's Resident Evil. Resident Evil, the first one. Resident Evil Apocalypse. Resident Evil's pretty good. I'm just kind of tired of watching it, so maybe it's not that great, but it is pretty good. It's just like that's old yesteryear, so old. Resident Evil Apocalypse I like a lot more. That's okay. Resident Evil's when they go to that house and then they find out there's gonna be a project like where zombies are gonna come out. And it's a mystery. Resident Apocalypse is the outbreaks already happening in Raccoon City, and then it's the wrong one. And then Resident Evil Extinction, they already like the apocalypse already happening. It's not dying out. There's still a lot of zombies, but Alice finds out she has superpowers and stuff like that, I guess, and the main girl, and they're just running around, with other people in buses. They're roaming around, figuring out what they're gonna do and just trying to survive. I do recommend Resident Evil. You're a Resident Evil fan, you know what I'm talking about. Either you like it or you don't like it. A lot of people do like it. It is super cool. You like action and sci-fi. That's what I do recommend. So I do recommend it. Man, I realize I'm talking a lot. I just ate right now, so I'm kind of a little hyped up. This is Highway to Hell Collection. I'm not gonna have everything in here. This is Night Drive Follow Home. I don't recommend those movies. If you like B movies or just you can watch them, give it a chance. I did not like them. To me, they were just too B movie and not interesting. It gets interesting. That's the one I just went over right now, and the other disc is missing. I don't know where it's at. I have it probably somewhere where I want to watch, and I'll tell you why. Explain why. Night Drive. That's the one I said didn't recommend. Follow Home. I don't recommend it. Bunny Man. I really like Bunny Man. It's a guy in a bunny costume killing people. I think he's mentally challenged and he kills people. I love it. Stupid horror. I mean, I like it. That's what I like. Breadcrumbs, don't remember. So must not be good. The Eve, don't remember. Drifter, don't remember. So maybe they ain't so good. My policy is what I say. If it ain't so good, I probably don't remember it. If you want to buy this, if you buy this cheap, just get it for Bunny Man, man. And probably throw the other disc away or whatever. But you never know. I'm picky about stuff. To me, the other movies are just too regular for me. The rest of them are too regular, and you might like them. You might like them. Give them a chance. If you like regular action stuff, you might like them. Me, I kind of don't like regular stuff, regular movies. I consider them regular. I'm not into them. It might get bored. So my answer to this one is I do recommend Bunny Man. That's the only one I would recommend to get out of this, and it was worth it. And you're not gonna. These movies are cheap. They're B movies. You can probably find it for $5 for what. To me, it's worth it for Bunny Man. I can take the hit and pay $5 for one movie. I'm not. I'm poor, but I ain't that poor. This one was called Masters of Terror. You got Halloween H2O. I barely remember it. That's the only thing I remember from Michael Myers Halloween H2O is that the government is somewhat responsible for they like created Michael Myers that he's indestructible. That's what I got from it. It's okay. Wow, she comes out here too. What's her name? Kathleen Turner? No, what is it? Kathleen Turner? Jamie Lee Curtis. I'm sorry. Jamie Lee Curtis, yeah, she comes out and like she's coming out in the recent Halloween movies that came out. Hellraiser, Inferno, and Shady Lake, L.A. Detective. I have to remember because just to make sure I'm saying the right one. Yeah, that's the one about L.A. It's kind of lame. It's like a watered down Hellraiser. Part 1 and 2 are way better. I think the part 3 is probably good too. I don't know if it's a part 3 one, but it's like from Hellraiser, they're like one of his descendants. I don't know what, or descendants of the people he's following are in space. That one I really recommend because it goes from space all the way down to the 18th century or 17th century, something like that. And it's really cool. It'll go back to how it was created and all that, but it's not this one. This one's just regular LA stuff. I don't recommend it. You can watch it just to check it out, just to say it sucks. But if you don't want to say it sucks, movie, don't watch it. Dracula 2: The Ascensions, I just don't like it. It's just too. I think it's way not traditional, just way different. It doesn't even look like Dracula. That's just my opinion. Children of the Corn, I would watch it. It's like a C movie to me. It's not that good. You don't want to bother watching a sucking me. Don't watch it. To me, it's like it sounds interesting. That's the way I was. It's Children of the Corn. And I watch it, and I'm like, well, at least I watched it, and I know I felt it sucked. I'm not gonna watch it again, or I'll only watch it as my last alternative. This one I do recommend. Well, if you're like me, a curious Joe, you want to watch just to know that it sucks, just to be sure. I would get it, but H2O would be the best one out of the bunch. These rest of them are not that good. But Hellraiser, Inferno, and Children of the Corn, if you're like, I gotta see it, I wanna, maybe you will like it, but I don't recommend them. They're not good. But if you have to absolutely know that they suck. Let's say if you're a fan of the Children of the Corn 1 and 2. I mean, I'm sorry, Children of the Corn, or yeah, 1 and 2, or you're a fan of Hellraiser 1 and 2. Well, Hellraiser 1 and 2 is really good, but this is Inferno. But if you have to absolutely see that they stink, go ahead and watch them. I do recommend it. But mainly for H2O. Halloween H2O, that'd be your best bet. I don't have anything bad to say about H2O, although their other Halloween movies are even better than that one, but it's decent. It's good. I mean, yeah, it's okay. It's gonna have your killing. It will catch my eye and stuff like that. It'll probably catch yours. So I do recommend for H2O the best one. I'm repeating myself. I'm sorry. I just want to make sure I'm telling you guys whether I recommend it or not because I may forget. Remind me if I forget. Here we got Clash of the Titans double feature. I fell asleep during the first one, but no, at the movies, I remember I was on a date for Clash of the Titans when I was single before I got married, and I did not approve of the girl the date I had it with. For stupid reasons, and it just happened. I left, and she stayed watching. I shouldn't say this because people are gonna be mad at me, but it just didn't work out. So I didn't see all of it. I think I saw the Medusa part come out in Clash of the Titans, a remake. Although I saw Clash of the Titans from the early, like 1982 or something. I do recommend that one. It's a classic to me. It's from my childhood, so I'm really biased about it. Clash of the Titans, from what I remember from the parts I did see. And then I saw one here with my wife, and I fell asleep. So, no, I lie. I fell asleep during Wrath of the Titans, I believe. Clash of the Titans, I do recommend, even though it's a remake. It's okay. It's pretty good. Wrath of the Titans, I fell asleep during. Not to say it's boring. I was just sleepy. I think I'll like it if I watch it, but I can't really judge because I did not see them all. I do recommend this, and it's a Titans double feature. Oh my gosh, I like this one. I was only supposed to go 50 minutes and I'm going 30. I'm gonna go as fast as I can because there's a lot of them, and I have to do a four-part series. Yeah, two movie family fun pack. An American Tale. He sings that song somewhere out there. Da-da-da-da-da. I love that song. It's really cute. It's good. American Tale. Fido Goes West. I think I saw it once, but I don't remember it. And I fell asleep during this one. Not to say it's not good. I think I would like it if I saw it all. He's really cute. He is. It's cool. I recommend this a two movie family fun pack. Okay, there are some movies that are not packed, so I took it out. Uh, this is Red and Red Two. No, Morgan. It says right here, Morgan Freeman comes out in the first one. Bruce Willis, I don't even remember, came out. John Malkovich and Melanie Marin. I have to read them because I would not remember, and I like would forget their names. I remember it's action packed. It's kind of like not my kind of movie to me. It just reminds me of cops and robbers or FBI agents. Not my cup of tea, but I did like it for how it came out. Red 2 I saw, I remember I liked it. It was okay, but I like more freaky. I rather watch murdering stuff and sci-fi stuff like that. But to watch, it's okay. I might get bored some of the scenes, but I think it was okay. I do recommend it, especially if you like FBI agents, cops and robbers, all that stuff, terrorists, all that. Oh wow, we got Leprechaun, three great movies. You got Leprechaun in Space, Leprechaun in the Hood, Back to the Hood. To me, these are stupid wild movies, and I kind of like it. The Leprechaun in Space to me is the best one. It's like it reminds me of some other like Jason X, where Jason from Friday 13 goes to space. It reminds me of that. I like it, and they have like usually have space soldiers trying to kill leprechauns. So I do like it. Leprechaun, I do recommend that. That's gonna be the best one for sure. Leprechaun in the Hood. I don't really get into it. It's okay. I watch it if I want to watch a okay movie or I haven't watched it in a long time. Back to the Hood probably be more stupid. Leprechaun, Back to the Hood, more dumb. Killing, it would be okay for me. It's just there. There's nothing to gloat about. I would recommend it though. If you like stupid movies, if you're into Leprechaun, get it. If you're not into Leprechaun, just simply don't get it. But remember, there is a leprechaun in space if you're into sci-fi. Like really into sci-fi, he's in space and he's a leprechaun. Let's go to the next one. Evil Spirits. This is a five-part collection. Let's see, I don't even remember anything. Cruel Will, 19 Doors, Kill Baby Kill, Dominic is Dead. It already looks ghetto. I did not know any better at the time, but I learned from a learning experience that when it looks like this, it's ghetto, not good. It's a big risk to take it. Hey man, but you might get lucky. You might like a movie from it. If it's a storyline's good, even if it's a B movie, that'd be good. I like that. I'm a sucker for that. But I would not recommend these movies. I know from looking at this is not good. I could be wrong, and I bet you I have not watched all of them. But there's only a 5% chance I'll like any movies in these ghetto B movies. Probably C movies. I call them C movies, or they really stink. Okay, it is a good example of a C. It looks like a C or a B movie, but it has a good storyline and it's pretty decent. I'll tell you right now. This is Kings of Kung Fu. This is Bobo Young. He's like famous guy that have come out of movies with like in Kickboxer. He fights Jean Claude Van Damme, and he comes out with Bruce Lee in Into the Dragon. I'm gonna be honest with you. There's a Monaco Forever. I did not watch that, so I can't judge it. I think it's gonna stink, but you never know. Maybe it'd be good. And Blood Fight is a movie that looks like a C movie, a B movie, somewhat of a C or a B movie, but it's good. It has a good storyline. I like the fighting. It has like a kumite aspect where it is kind of like Bloodsport, and it's just like a more ghetto version. But the fighting sequences are pretty good. It's very interesting. I really like it. For a B and a C movie, it's called Blood Fight, and Bolo Young comes out, and I really recommend it. I like the way the guy fights, like the good guy. Let's put it like it's Bloodsport. You seen Bloodsport where Claude Van Damme comes out fighting in the Kumite. Well, this other guy comes out and he fights Bolo Young. This is the same thing except it's another guy that's gonna fight Bolo Young, like for the championship or something. He's really cool. He fights like this, and he's like, and that's probably ridiculous doing it. And he fights Bolo Young, and I'm not gonna give it away. I should. I usually like, it's a beer scene. I'm just gonna tell you the I'm gonna give you spoiler for you. Spoiler alert. But this one I won't tell you. If you ever find a movie called Blood Fight, give it a chance. If anything, the story makes sense. It's a good story. I liked it. Give it a chance if you ever run into this. It's a B movie, but it's a good B movie. I really like it. It's called Blood Fight, starring Bolo Young. I would recommend it just for Blood Fight. I do not know. I cannot say anything about Morocco Fleur because I did not get a chance to go see it. Let me see. Jean-Claude Bolo Young, the king of kung fu. It does not say if it has both of them in that one disc. I don't remember. Sorry, but yeah, I don't know because it could either be that it came with another disc. It looks like it came out one. I think they're both in here, or it could be in another one. But Blood Fight would not be in here because I do like that movie. Okay, we got past half. This one's Elvira's another comeback movie. Elvira's movie Macabre double feature, 2 horror packed DVDs. This has the Doomsday Machine. I have not seen it. Werewolf in Washington is really ghetto, very old. If you can stand a classic werewolf movie, watch it. If you don't like the movie to be too old, and not that you just don't like old movies that don't look that good, the quality is pretty bad because it's an old movie. Don't watch it. I have not seen the Doomsday Machine because I haven't seen it. I bet you I'd kind of like it. It'd probably be up to me. It'd probably be a B movie I would just want to make fun of because it's all ghetto or whatever. That's just my opinion. You never know. Maybe I would like it. I remember Elvira. Like I thought she did. I thought she didn't talk during some movies, but it turns out for all these movies I see she's coming out with, she talks during them. But maybe I don't remember that well. Like she'll pop up and stuff like that and talk. I don't like that, but I don't remember. I remember Elvira would just talk. In my area, I remember, I could be wrong. Elvira would just talk during commercial breaks. That's what I like, and I could watch the rest of the movie without her popping up. Because if she pops up, I cannot get into the movie. That's just me. Okay, we're almost done. I don't mean it. I hope you're enjoying this. I don't mean this to sound like it's done or whatever, but I'm getting it's kind of hard for me to talk. I was doing a lot of talking, and I hope you're enjoying this. It's just that it's a lot, and I mean it's a 4-part series. I thought it was going 15 minutes. We're already going to 40 minutes. But if you're enjoying yourself, I hope you're enjoying this. I hope I'm educating you and helping you select movies in the future because you could be buying movies from Amazon or eBay, and you could be like, Alberto didn't like that, maybe I won't risk it, or Alberto said he doesn't recommend it, but I'll give it a try. But you never say I didn't warn you if you choose to get a movie pack that I didn't recommend. But to each his own. You never know. Maybe you'll like it. If I could just stay in the positive point. I am picky to a point. It is 4 film favorites, epic adventure collection. It has Troy Alexander director's cut, Anthony and Cleopatra, Clash of Titans. Oh my gosh! I have this as a single, and I want to do a movie review on it. If you like Greek mythology, watch Clash of the Titans. The movie effects are not going to be up to par because it came out in 1982 it probably was. I loved it. Medusa, the way they portray her. But it's going to be, the effects are not going to, if you're picky with the effects and you can't stand old movies, don't watch this. But me, I'm biased because I saw us. My sister was nice enough to, when she was younger, she was like in her early 20s, to take me with her boyfriend to a movie, and we went to the regular movies theater. And I'm biased about it. I was young. I liked it. You know, for the effects, it were good for the time. But not like I say, if you're picky about effects, you don't like old movies, don't watch it. If you don't mind the effects of older movies, you like older movies, watch it. It's a classic. Clash of the Titans. This is the first one. I just went through one of the remakes. I don't know how many times they remake Clash of the Titans. Troy with Brad Pitt. I never really got into it, but I believe that the effects look good. I just never got into it because it's Brad Pitt. I just see him as it's just one of those actors like I can't get into it because it's Brad Pitt. But I think I did see the fight scenes and they were pretty good. I will say that about that. Alexander, the director's cut. I don't remember. I don't know any of these. Oh, Val Kilmer comes out there, and this one, Alexander direct cut. There might be a rape scene that might be inappropriate for kids. I will warn you about that. But I like the battle scenes. I think there's even a battle scene when they go into India and they're fighting Indians and elephants. I like that. It was pretty cool. There's a lot of there might be gay stuff in this one, so I don't know if you don't want to, if you. No offense to gay people or anything like that, but some people they're picky about stuff. Anthony and Cleopatra, Charlton Heston. Charlton Heston is Big Cheese Man. He's an older popular actor. Hilger Neal. I guess that's a girl's name. I don't know her. Anthony and Cleopatra. I think it's pretty good. It's battle scenes. I think it's okay. I do recommend this. So I recommend the four film favorites Epic Adventures Collection. We're almost done. This is a really interesting one. I don't even know why I bought this. This has Arnold Schwarzenegger Eraser, The Last Boy Scout with Bruce Willis and Damon Wayans, Wesley Snipes with Passenger 57, Bridget Fonda Point of No Return. I don't know why I bought this. I may have bought this for my wife or something. Schwarzenegger, because these are regular cop movies kind of deal, or regular movies. I call them cop or secret agent, whatever. I'm not really into these movies, although I will say Schwarzenegger Eraser I saw at the movies, I think. It was okay. It has a really cool alligator scene or crocodile scene, something like that, where they're in the zoo and somehow all the animals get a lot of outside of their cages or get loose, and the crocodile's trying to kill Arnold Schwarzenegger or the bad guys. Last Boy Scout, I heard it's good. I haven't seen it. I don't know about Damon Wayans. I don't take him seriously because he's usually a comedy guy from Living Color. Bridget Fonda Point of No Return. I have not seen it. I think it's good, but I have not seen it, so I can't really say much about it. I just think it's good. Wesley Snipes of Passenger 57. I think there's a lot of people that like Wesley Snipes. If you like regular cop movies, you might like it. I think it's good. I'm not sure. I did not see it. But you might want to check it out if you like cop movies because I heard, I've always heard about it. So if you're hearing about it, it's probably good, or a lot of people think they like it. I'm checking out this movie, and it's not a combo pack. Okay, this one is a combo pack. I don't know why I did this, and I wasn't supposed to mix regular movies, but somehow I did. I made a mistake. Boys in the. Okay, let me go start with this one first. Baby Boy. It's Tyrese Gibson, Snoop Dogg, and Ving Grimes or something like that. A film by John Singleton. It's okay. It's a B movie. Obviously, it doesn't. I remember. To me, it's a B movie. It doesn't. It's not a big name. It was okay. He plays okay. He comes out with a lot of girls or something, and it was okay for a B movie. It was not that bad. Just put it that way. Boys in the Hood is a bigger name, and it is a really good movie. Ice Cube comes out. Cuba Gooding Jr. comes out. Pretty good. Nia Long, this guy comes out. It's a really good movie. It's a bigger name than Baby Boy. I recommend you see Boys in the Hood, especially if you don't mind the ghetto, African Americans and stuff like that lifestyle. If you don't mind it, you want to learn about it. It makes you think how bad and how dangerous the ghetto could be where they live. Baby Boy, like I say, it's okay. I do recommend this. If you do enjoy it, you're probably gonna like Boys in the Hood better, bigger name. Baby Boy, I think it's somewhat entertaining. You might fall asleep, kind of, but to me, it had its moments. It was okay. But I do recommend it. Not the greatest, but I do recommend it. We're almost done. Um, we got three movies. Ben Stiller collection. We got, oh my gosh, Tropic Thunder. We got Zoolander, and we got The Heartbreak Kid. Let me start from bottom to the front to be easier for me. The Heartbreak Kid, I have not seen it. To me, it does not look interesting. I shouldn't say it because I didn't give it a chance. I have not seen it. Let's just leave it as that. Zoolander is funny. I mean, it's stupid funny. It's okay. I would watch it again, but it would be to me an okay comedy. Yeah, he plays like some supermodel, just acting stupid and all that. Nonetheless, I think it's funny, stupid, okay. I wouldn't invest in it if you really want to have a good day or watch a good movie. It's not the best movie comedy ever. Tropic Thunder. Oh my gosh, I like this movie a lot. My favorite part is they're playing actors in a Vietnam movie, and they're going out. They're acting like they're in patrol, and they all have cell phones. And then they take the cell phones away because they're not being realistic. They have to be part of the movie. So they did not have cell phones back then in Vietnam, if y'all didn't know. So I would get this for Tropic Thunder. The other one's funny. I like it. Zoolander is okay, funny. And I have not seen The Heartbreak Kid, but it's like 50-50 if you like it or not. Or even if I would like it, I have not seen it. But I would buy this. I would. I still haven't even opened it. But I've seen most of the movies already. Um I'm doing this at random though. These just so you can know. I just put them together and I did not look at them. I did not set this up. 10 movie original cult classic. I warned you. There's some movies with 10 movies in it. This would be if you like classics. Night of the Living Dead, the original. Like it. It's a classic. Little Shop of Horrors and that Jack Nicholson is like gonna be the black and white one, like the old school version. I believe it. I like it for a classic. If you don't like classics, don't watch it. The Devil Bat is a true with Bela Lugosi. Bela Lugosi plays like one of the first Draculas. Uh, it's a classic. You may not like it. You might get bored of that one. I'm just warning you. Haunted House. House in the Haunted Hills. It gets me mad because it's by Vincent Price, and I did not buy the ending. The ending is like House in the Haunted Hill. I believe this one's different. I remember it's black and white, and they're like send these people for a mystery, whatever, and some of them get killed, half of them stay alive, and to me, I got clueless. What is the point of the ending? To me, it did not have an ending, so I did not like that. White Zombies, very classic. It's very ghetto. You may not like it. I kind of don't like it. I would not waste my time on it in a way. There's a 5% chance I'd watch it. I was really bored if I had time. That's how bad it is. Carnival of Souls is okay, but it's kind of freaky. I wouldn't recommend it. Do not watch Carnival of Souls if you want to watch a really good movie, in my opinion. But if you want to give it a shot, go ahead and give it a shot. If you want to see an okay movie, Maniac, I don't remember. Last Man on Earth, you like classics, watch it. Visit Price comes again. Bat, I don't remember watching that. Piranha, I think it's I think it's not about a piranha. I think it's about a guy named Piranha or something like that. Something about killing. It's okay, but you might fall asleep and then you may not like it. 10 horror original cult classics. I would recommend this. If you like classics, get it for Night of the Living Dead. Uh, the original, one of the originals, maybe it may be the original Little Shop of Horrors. Um, House Down on the Hill, it'd be okay, but it just gets me really mad that I don't see an ending to it. Carnival Sword may be okay. Maniac, who cares? Last Man, bad. So I like one, two, three, four, five. Well, I don't know. Bat has a vampire in it, so it might be a vampire movie. I have not seen it. Let me see if the movie is in here. This one has Maniac, Piranha, Little Shop of Horrors, Night of the Living Dead, Carnival Souls. I'm missing one disc. So that means I may have liked the other one. Bat may be about a vampire because it looks like they might have fangs. I can't really tell, and I'm kind of blind too, so. So I give this, let's just end this right now, 50-50. 50-50 like this. If you like classics, go for the classics. If you don't like classics, like, oh, I don't think you should get this at all. If you don't like classics, do not get this. And you might find this on eBay or Amazon if you like to shop through places. I got this a long time ago. They may not be selling it in stores. So 50-50 recommend. I recommend, don't recommend. Sorry, I have to be halfsies on this one. I'm half. Half you should get, half you don't. It really depends what you like. One more time. If you don't like classics, do not waste your time on this. If you like classics, go for it. You may like it. Okay, and this will be making sure that these are not combo packs. And they have to be different movies. I'm sorry, I should have said in the beginning. They have to be different movies. They can't be under the same thing. Like, let's say, like a Wolfman series or Seinfeld. Those are collections. That's just about a show. It's not even a movie. The Seinfeld. Like I have a Wolf, for example, Wolfman collection. They have 3 or 4 Wolfman things that, to me, that doesn't apply here because it's all about the same subject. I want like different movies like this. Sorry, I left the price tag. I was trying to get out $5. Cheech and Chong. If you're if you're from the '80s, you know who Cheech and Chong is. If you're not, more likely you don't because it's before your time. Cheech and Chong's Nice Dreams. It's really funny. It is really funny. Things are tough all over. That one's funny too, but the name, Nice Dreams. I think it's a more popular Cheech and Chong movie. Uh, Things are tough all over. That one's really funny. One of them. This one, I believe, they're having a iguana that gets stoned by marijuana. Things tough all over. I remember illegal aliens. Not to talk bad about illegal aliens. I know we're having a problem with illegal aliens right now. Immigration is very controversial, but they have illegal aliens like in one car. It's all beat up. They don't have no doors on it. Pretty funny stuff, man. I think one of them. I think it's this one. Things are tough all over. Where I think Cheech is gonna sleep with this girl in a room, and it happens her boyfriend is part of the KKK or something like that. And it has a most wanted sign, KKK, whatever. And the thing is, they have to watch it that guy doesn't catch Cheech with that girl because her boyfriend's KKK, something like that. It's really funny stuff. There's something where they're selling parts of the car while they're driving just to make it to their destination because they don't have any money. There's really funny stuff, and I strongly recommend this, and I like to end this video with this. Cheech and Chong's Nice Dream and Cheech and Chong's Things Are Tough All Over. I do recommend it. The original High Rollers Hit the Shit strip. That's for Things Tough All Over. Nice Dreams. It says the story of 2 entertaining young men who make an amazing amount of money selling ice cream. Yeah, now I read that they're selling an ice cream truck. I'm sorry. They're selling ice cream from an ice cream truck, and they're actually selling a lot of dope in there, the marijuana, stuff like that, and the cones. It's really funny stuff. There's even a rich man that goes to the their ice cream truck to go. He's like, why would you have a rich man that comes out in a limousine going to an ice cream truck? And it's because they're gonna sell them marijuana. So. The last time I'm gonna say it, I promise. I do recommend Nice Dreams and Things Are Tough Over. You like comedies, you like Cheech and Chong. If you don't know who they are, give it a chance. If you like it, but they're like dope heads. It's a lot of marijuana comedy. That's what Cheech and Chong is all about. So I'm gonna end it there, like last time I recommended. Okay, that's part of my part 1 series of doing movie combos. They have to be different movies, not the same one. They have to have more than one movie, at least 2 movies in it, 2 to 4 to 10, what have you. Like I did. One of them I did where I had like 10 movies. This is ending of part 1. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it wasn't too long for you. I thought it was gonna go 15 minutes. I've already went 54 minutes to an hour, and that's because I have the same amount of stacks. Like I stack them up like this, but this one is higher. It was like this high. You can't even fit in the screen. I have 3 more sets back there, so I'm gonna have a part 2, part 3, and part 4 series of movie combos that I call it. I hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed it, I'm gonna have a part 2 and part 3 and part 4. Thank goodness, because I wouldn't want to go through all of them. I wouldn't be able to do. I would lose my voice, So I hope you enjoyed this. I will have a part two, part three, part four series coming up, and hopefully pretty soon. I plan to do soon. I wanna get it done, and I wanna say I did all four of them, and then move on from there. And but I hope you all enjoy it. This is for you guys, and yeah, one more time, I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you like my content. And I do have live streams going on, stuff like that. So I'm gonna leave you with this. The world will never be a perfect place, but we can all make it better. Till next time, my name's Alberto, aka Destroyer 48. Take care. Signing off. Bye. Take care.